Welcome to another video. Walk on the Wild Side. In this video, I'll be taking it down Central Drive. Yeah, Central Drive here in Blackpool. I've been down before. It's a little while since I've been down there, so I thought I'd take another little look down and see what's new. It's a little bit notorious, a little bit run down, the butt of all jokes here in Blackpool. Let's go and check it out, see if there's anything new since I've last been. Okay, so Central Drive is actually just off Grasmere Road where we are now. Look at that Landau. Yeah, so I'm currently on Grasmere Road and heading towards Central Drive up this way. Look at that view of the tower, doesn't it look awesome? And it's this section up here that runs from Grasmere Road to the town centre, which is the bit where Central Drive gets its name. It's kind of run down. So there's like two halves to Central Drive. If you watch my video, I'll put a link to it at the end. There's a residential side and there's a shopping side. So we'll be having a look at the shopping area and we'll see what it's like, shall we? Now, by the way, it's absolutely freezing tonight. Sub-zero as I film this. Yeah, so not very warm at all here in Blackpool. There's Revo School there. It's now called Revo Learning Academy. And just here on the corner, I remember when this used to be called the Revo Tuck Shop. That there, it's a hairdresser's now. Oh, just over the road, by the way, is an old church that was converted into apartments. Look, Loon Grove. You see that church? It used to be a church anyway. Hey, look at that, we've got a full moon tonight as well. Ooh. Oh, it's the night of a full moon. Hope there's no trouble. The tower is all lit up in yellow, or should I say gold tonight. I wonder why that is. It's pretty impressive though. You do get a great view of it down here. Grasmere fish and chips there. Waywell's Home Bakery. Nice little cake shop. So we're getting close to Central Drive now. That's Palatine Road just over there, Palatine Road. That leads up to Park Road. So we're now just coming up on the library and the gymnasium. Very impressive building. There is a knife amnesty bin outside as well, look. I've shown this before. Bin the knife. We've got a few of these around Blackpool, knife amnesty bins. Yeah, so this is the look at that view of the town. Oh, they've got the Christmas tree up as well. We'll have a look at that in a minute. But I just want to show you the library. Look at this, it's very impressive. See that? So that's the Revo Library. So this is now Central Drive. And look at this, got a posh Christmas tree. It's very quiet at the moment. I'm not surprised because it's that cold tonight. But look at that view. Oh, these lights have just gone off the tower. Just want to say, look at that view of the tower. They turned the lights off. Lots of convenience stores along here. A lot of them are run by Eastern Europeans. But that's some of Coles over there. Just on this side we've got, oh, there's the tower up again, look. Stage box. That's been here for decades, stage box. It's like a really good music store, this. Instruments. Quite a lot of these, the upper floors of these shops are flats along here. I mentioned over the road the Atherton carpet. It's been there for years and years, Atherton's. It used to be a house of ill repute just above there once. Yeah. There's a bit of that going on down here. Not quite the same as Cookson Street, where it's all kind of in the open. Where here, you have to kind of know where to go, which back alley to go down, which door to knock on. Look out for the light. Not that I do any of that sort of stuff. Just over there is Iddison Court. I did a video down there. Oh, look, a police van. There's a bit of a play area. And it's also where the George pub used to be, just there. Can you see? In that space there was the George pub. Just here we've got a little arcade called Retro Slots. Look at this. This looks pretty good. There you go. A little arcade there. There's somewhere else up here that I want to point out as well. It's like a little bistro, little micro pub thing. Here, look. Great atmosphere. The Revo bar, look. That's alright, isn't it? Plenty of places to get food along here as well. Quite a lot of these Turkish and Kurdish barbers as well, look. There's loads of them, they're everywhere, aren't they? Pawnbrokers on either side of the road here. Nathan and Co. And across the road, we're just going past another Kurdish barber's on the left hand side. And just across the road are two more convenience stores. We've got Ryan Mini Market and Adam Market right opposite each other. There's a lot of competition, and we've also got a Tesco Express. There you go, Tesco Express. And that Tesco Express always has security on. Getting closer to the tower. This is where the old Bethesda underground toilets used to be. Look at this. Can you imagine what it must be like? Imagine going down there to have a look at the old toilets. Pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Yeah. Be a bit spooky as well, wouldn't it? Hey? The old underground toilets are all history now, aren't they? So we're making our way towards the town centre along Central Drive. Here's a little look over the road. That's the number 6 bus goes past. Lilo Charcoal, International Food Store, Warwick's Amusements just over there. And there's a new place just on this corner here. Let's check it out. It's called Sully Grill and Barbecue, and it looks right posh. Around here anyway. Look at this place here, look. I think it's a new takeaway that you can sit inside as well. This used to be Beanstalk Lettings. And now look at this. It's fancy, isn't it? Okay, I'm currently stood on the corner where there's been a bit of activity with the old working girls, so I'm going to cross over the road and show you a couple of other places that aren't quite so posh looking. Got this place here, and look at this here. Oh, what's going on here? Wowzers. And next to that we've got an estate agent, Willows, and the Red Pepper. Peking in Cantonese. coming up on this post office now. We're almost at the junction with Chapel Street. Yeah, this is the junction at Chapel Street now. I'll just show you over the road. We've got Tito's there, fried chicken. And next to that we've got the Cigarette Art Waste Gallery. It's in darkness at the moment, but that's a place where you tend to get the beer monsters you like to collect there. Tony's Grill. And just over here is the King Edward pub. And this is part of the new, you know, the £300 million development. This is all part of it, the King Edward. We're going to do it all up when it's finished. And now we're heading into the darkness now, folks. Just going past your picture house. This is the dark part of Central Drive, yeah. It's a bit spooky here. This section here has definitely seen better times. Yeah, look at all those boarded up shops over there, wow. It's not much better on this side either. Just underneath the King Edward. The King Edward Apartments, a massive building, and that's part of the new development as well. These apartments here, these massive apartments, the big red brick building, they were built for the railway workers. When the railway came into here to Central Station, yeah. So you can imagine, years ago, you can just imagine years ago, people used to flock into this part of Blackpool from Central Station. And, well, look at it now. It's definitely gone downhill around here, hasn't it? If you want to find out more about Central Station, watch our Venture Me's videos. They did a series on it, really, really good. There's a Stavonia over there, connection with the A6 murder. And this is the old, the wall. In fact, he mentioned it in his video. You see this wall here? This wall was the dividing wall between the road and the station, Central Station. And I'll just quickly show you this over here. Look at all this here now. It's all changed round here now. This is the first phase of the new development. A multi-storey car park. Look at that. Blackpool Central, it's called. That's what the whole development is called. Blackpool Central. So, are things looking up for Central Drive? Well, they might be. The Smuggler's Rest Hotel. No vacancies. Oh, we're getting close to the tower now. Look at this. Look at that. This is where the coach station is here. It's not much of a coach station. It's just like a porter cabin, really. But it's where National Express go. So if you get your National Express to Blackpool, this is where it'll come. We don't have a bus station anymore. Central Tattoos. Watch out, seagulls, you get one over. Another Kurdish barber's there, look. Wow, how many are there? Kurdish, not Turkish. That road there, what's that road? I'll put it on the screen. Oh, Vance Road, sorry, it's called Vance Road, that. And we're now coming up to Castle Pub and Coral Island and the prison toilets. Look at this. You know, when they opened these toilets first, they didn't have security fencing going around them like they do now. Look at this here, turnstiles to get into a toilet. It's not like the old days, is it, where you used to just go downstairs? Yeah, it's like a prison now, isn't it? It's to stop people nicking in and getting in for free. Yeah. Oh, look at that over there, the Starflyer's going. Can you see the Starflyer above the Coral Island? So there you go, folks, we made it. I survived. Central Drive, and we saw some new stuff as well. Quite the other town, isn't it? Awesome. There you go. I made it to the other side. So there you go, that was a little walking tour of Central Drive and a little bit of Grasmere Road as well. Got a bit of a name for itself, a bit of a reputation. So what do you think? Is it up and coming or down and going? Let me know in the comments. If you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I will see you again on the next one.